Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. Shakur Stevenson defeats Artem Harutyunyan. Unanimous decision, very wide, very boring fight. Remarkably dull, actually. For the second successive fight, Stevenson, who there's no doubt about his talent, he's extremely talented. But when he won his WBC lightweight title, a vacant belt against Edwin de los Santos, it was very, very dull, and he picked up a lot of criticism. I can see him getting a lot more criticism for the Harutyunyan win. It wasn't quite as dull as the de los Santos fight. Harutyunyan was in survival mode for a lot of it. And Harutyunyan ain't a bad fighter. I mean, he's bronze medalist at the Olympics. He came in with a 12-1 record. He'd lost his previous fight to Frank Martin. Unanimous 12-round decision. He's 33 years old. I think he's from Armenia originally, and now he's based in Germany. But he came in as a rank underdog, and it was deservedly so because Stevenson won most of the rounds. I had it 118, 110. I think I gave the first and something like the 10th, I think maybe, to... was it the 10th? One of the later rounds to Harutyunyan. But Stevenson was just, better in every department. I like Stevenson's skills, but he's just not very entertaining to watch. At least recently, he's not entertaining to watch. At the lower weights, against Oscar Valdez, Jamel Herring, he was showing some real, like a perfect blend between the defence and the offence. And the art of boxing is when you lock in the offence and the defence. Now it's lightweight, the last two fights, it was two lightweight fights. Yeah, I don't know. Defensively, he's still very good. He's got a very high guard, nice and compact, shows up well. Offensively, he just doesn't fire enough punches. I mean, he is very precise and he hits hard. And when he lands, he's very accurate. But I want to see more punches. I want to see more action, to be honest with you. And Harutyunyan, like I say, for most of the fight was, doing his best. But every time he tried to get a bit ambitious, he was put back in his box because he was just in against someone who's just a better fighter. Harutyunyan didn't look particularly bothered by the southpaw stance of Stevenson. Stevenson landed some excellent punches to the body. Harutyunyan was trying to ping over the right hand, tried to do his own body work. There were little clusters of punches when he got in close that he tried, but Stevenson's defence was too good. Most of them were caught on arms, elbows, shoulders. Whereas when Stevenson unloaded, and you didn't really get more than, a couple of 1-2s. You got the impression if Stevenson, say in the later rounds, had really opened up and started slinging some hefty punches, some really, really hard, some salvos, he might have got Harutyunyan out of there. But the body work was very good. Harutyunyan, he only looked stung when it was to the body. And that was sort of middle rounds, maybe the 8th, 6th, 7th, 8th, I don't know. And I'm thinking, okay, Stevenson's found the key to the door, but he didn't pursue it, he didn't maintain it. And as a result, Harutyunyan was able to sort of maul and fiddle and hold and a little bit of industry at times, but he got to the final finishing line, to the finishing line, and it was a bit disappointing that Stevenson didn't come close to stopping him, even though he did hurt him at times. If Stevenson's contract with Top Rank has ended, and he declined an extension of the contract. I think it was a 5-year extension, or was it? No, excuse me, it was a 5-fight extension, which spread over, I think, 3 years. What was it? 3 million? I think it was 3 million a fight he turned down. Look, if he's got a better deal, good luck to the kid. But this is an entertainment game as well. And at times in his career, Stevenson has looked quite entertaining, but more often than not, he's looked, very technical, but rather dull. And if you want money, you've got to be an entertainer. You've got to be flashy. You've got to be... You've got to offer the public something that makes them say, I'm going to tune in to watch that guy. And at the moment, even though Stevenson is very talented and is going to be very, very difficult to beat, I don't really see him landing any sort of really big paychecks. So we'll see, but Top Rank, that's what they think he's worth. A 5-fight deal, 15 million quid in total. If he'd get a better deal, fair enough. But on the evidence of this and on the evidence of the De Los Santos fight, I think he might struggle to find someone who's going to pay him anymore. But anyway, getting back to the fight itself, it was a deserved win. Stevenson's only 27 years old. He's got plenty of time to entertain, shall we say, and to win more titles. He's already a 3-weight world champ. This was the first defense of his WBC belt that he won against De Los Santos, and no doubt there'll be more wins. He's 22-0 now, 10 KOs. Yeah, he's a good fighter. He's a good fighter. He'll certainly, before his career's over, I think he'll have won more belts. But will he land the Lomachenko fight? Will he land a Tank fight? Tank and Lomachenko are in negotiation to fight each other. Maybe Stevenson can negotiate to fight the winner. That would be a big payday. Anyway, what did you think of this fight? Were you as bored as I was? What did you think of Stevenson? Are you as frustrated with him as I am sometimes watching him? Skillful guy, but can be frustrating. And yeah, leave your comments below. I mean, I want to hear your opinions. I'll answer them, of course. Thank you very much. If you've subscribed to the channel, if you could subscribe, that would be a big deal to us if you're new. And also hit the like button, help the channel out and spread the word about Joe Stunner Boxing. All right. Thank you very much for your time. Looking forward to reading your comments, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.